Hey everybody, I just wanted to make a super quick video because a lot of people are tuning into my ADHD videos. I posted like 4 videos yesterday, like 3 of them were ADHD related, which is crazy. I don't know what came over me, but I just feel really like happy to help people and to like find people that can relate in some way. And I noticed, wow, someone was saying about how that they pretty much what they didn't just say this, they described this, but this thing called hyperfocus and like losing your creativity and stuff. So I wanted to explain how the medication I'm on actually, like, what that did for me basically. So basically I am on Strattera. I'm on 25 milligrams because that amount is perfect for me. Any more than I was just like super sleepy, I couldn't go on with the day. It was really weird, and I switched back to 25, and I take it in the evenings even, and it seems to be the perfect amount for me. So I found that my creativity went down definitely, but what actually was happening, which was kind of weird. Now I think about it, it's kind of weird, but what was actually happening was that my brain was sort of going, instead of having like 1,000 ideas in like an hour or something crazy and wanting to act on all this creative things that I had like going on in my mind, I couldn't actually do hardly any of those things, and I'd do them and I'd get bored of them so quickly. And what actually happens now is if I have a creative idea, I can actually put it into place. I can spend time doing it. I can spend days on a certain project, like my website, for example. I'm still building it up and I'm still working on it, etc. When in the past, I would have just done something with it now and again, but this is more regular, if that makes sense. And I can actually focus on doing that, which is really awesome. So hyperfocus is definitely something that I miss because I love being in that frame of mind where you're just getting on with this one thing and you feel really passionate about it and you just want to, and they just pound through basically. It stops you from doing things like I don't know, sometimes my mind just goes blank, and I don't know if that's because of medication that I'm on or because the lack of hyperfocus. So basically with ADHD, you have, it's really silly calling it attention deficit, because it actually makes it sound like you don't have attention towards things and you can't concentrate, but actually there's 2 different like extremes. So one is that, you know, you're so distracted by different things going on in your head and things going on around you that you can't focus, and there's the other thing in that you can somehow just tune everything out and just be super focused, which is what we call hyperfocus. I used to just listen to music and I could just write for hours, and yeah, it was really awesome actually. It's really like probably the best thing about having ADHD is hyperfocus. So to not have that anymore is kind of sad in a way, but because of how miserable I was and because of how little I could actually put that into use, that I feel like even though I like miss that a little bit, I don't miss the person I used to be. I don't miss all the bad stuff, and everything else, like all the other symptoms were bad apart from hyperfocus. So as I said in another video, it's just like I'm getting rid of or reducing considerably so many different things, and I just have to get rid of one like good thing as well, when there's so much more good things have come into my life now since this. Like I can just talk, and yeah, my mind goes blank now and again, but that's it. That's like the only downside that I found from this medication. So yeah, I just wanted to explain that a little bit like clearer, I guess. So yeah, I've got to go, but if anybody has any comments on this sort of thing, then please let me know.